Happy Friday, everybody. It's Jamin with Keene Point of View, the best intersection of gay issues, politics, and Christianity with a humorous edge ever. This week, I'm asking for your continued prayers, please, because we all need it this week, and I'll be praying for you as you pray for me. This week was a doozy. We had iOS 7 come out. We had Grand Theft Auto 5 come out. Sadly, Aaron Alexis on Monday at the U.S. Navy Yard in Washington, D.C., committed mass murder, and 13 people are dead, including Aaron Alexis, who is the shooter, and he injured 14 other people. My thoughts and prayers go out to the families and the loved ones of the victims, and to the family of the shooter as well. On Thursday evening, I encountered a bunch of idiots who were pedestrians, bikers, and drivers, disobeying every law that they could, not paying any attention, lost. A pedestrian was walking up a parking ramp while I was trying to go down it, and he flipped me off because I was shaking my head as I went past him. I just couldn't find parking at the gym either, no matter how hard I looked, and I had to skip a night and gotta make it up, and my waistline is expanding because I've been emotionally eating, and it's just, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and enjoy this later tonight. Enough about me. In political news this week, House Republicans continue to want me to use this F-bomb that is brewing in my spirit that I can't use because I talk about Jesus on this video. But they cut benefits to the poor in the bill that they passed. The bill would cause 3 million people to lose their benefits and 850,000 to get theirs cut in 2014. House GOP leader Eric Cantor said on his site that there is widespread abuse of food stamps, but here's who's actually using food stamps. And some people, like a cousin of mine, sure, are misusing the system and abusing the system and getting out of doing work when they're able-bodied to do so. Most people on food stamps and public assistance are there because they have to be. And you know what, Republicans, you're making me sick. You make me sick because your current incarnation of your party doesn't value life, because you're dragged around by the NRA whenever children die by senseless gun violence. You act like most of your constituents are not on food stamps when records show that most states receiving public aid are red states, and they keep voting for you because you give lip service to God, whom, by the way, looks on the heart and your actions of what you're doing. Proverbs 14:31 says the following, and this goes out to you and your conservative mega church Christian brethren, but yet you lie about how important God is in your lives and political party, but yet you do nothing to honor him except approach gay marriage and abortion from the completely wrong angles because you focus on the issues and not the people involved, whom Jesus can actually save. Republicans, you voted for the 43rd time to defund Obamacare on Thursday, and it's dead on arrival in the Senate. You don't have a jobs bill prepared, but yet you cut benefits for the poor and tell people that they can just go to work. Who's actually hiring these people? That's what I want to know. And when they get hired, are they going to be making enough to make ends meet and still get out of not having food stamps? Because some people who work actually are on food stamps because they don't make enough money. And at this point, Republicans, you are nothing more than pathetic scumbucket waste of God's creative energy. It's a sad state of affairs, and life is unfair because Gabrielle Giffords got taken out of Congress because of a shooter, because of senseless violence brought on by your rhetoric, but yet you all are allowed to wreak as much havoc as you want in Congress. And that ain't even the news I wanted to cover for political news. There's a camp in Massachusetts called Nature's Classroom where they made a black student last year reenact herself being a slave as they chased her through the woods, threatened to cut her Achilles tendon, threatened to whip her, and she had to pretend that she was picking cotton as well. Sometimes you just gotta bound up the people who agree with this kind of thinking, tie them to a tree, and set the forest on fire, or at least fire everybody at nature's whatever. In gay news, Antoine Dodson of Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife fame is now straight, as I reported before. He joined the Black Israelites who call gay people faggots all day long. So I guess Antoine got bullied back into the closet. Anyway, he tweeted that he is judging a hair battle in Denver. And he is also expecting a child with his girlfriend. So he is no longer gay, but yet is living in sin with his girlfriend and having premarital sex. So I guess he now has a kid that he can hide, but not a wife. My only glimmer of hope this week, y'all, was Pope Francis's awesome statement that he gave where he said the Catholic Church has been focused on the wrong things. He said they've been focused on issues instead of people, and the church has it wrong when it comes to gay people, abortion, and women in the church. Here's what he said. The church has sometimes locked itself up in small things and small-minded rules. The people of God want pastors, not clergy acting like bureaucrats or government officials. When God looks at a gay person, does he endorse the existence of the person with love or reject and condemn this person? We must always consider the person. Here we enter into the mystery of the human being. Religion has the right to express its opinion in the service of the people, but God in creation has set us free. It is not possible to interfere spiritually in the life of a person. For as much as Protestant churches like to think that they're better than Catholic churches, you want to know what? Let me tell you, right now, on this day, with these issues, Pope Francis is winning. You know, I really like this newly elected Jesus more and more that I hear him speak, because he's one of the first popes in a long time who strikes me as actually loving Jesus and actually just getting it. In closing, once again, this is Jamin with Keene Point of View, the best intersection of gay issues, politics, and Christianity with the humorous edge ever. Go ahead and check out the blog this week, KeenePointOfView.com. I blogged about Aaron Alexis, Maniac Monday in DC. I blogged about gays being messy in two parts 3 and 4. Part 3 was about life regrets, and part 4 was about promiscuity. So it's just looking at the gay life and explaining how some people come to be a certain age and regretting a lot of stuff, and the path that they took and why they might have taken that path. Thanks for watching. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Links to my blog, Facebook fan page, and Twitter page are all below. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel here. Tell everyone that you can about it. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching again. Have a great weekend. Take care.